Oh, all right, Mr. H, you wanna help me? You want to help me put a character together here? Here's our game for the day. Here's our game for today. Let me turn the. Let's try game audio. I think I need the game audio on this one. Otherwise, I get snuck up on. I'm not really look. I'm not so great. I'm not so great with the scary games. This game is called Vane. Vane, my dude. Vane. And so let me go to new game. And we got some choices. Let me move my camera so you can see. You can help me. We're just figuring this out. Um, I did download the demo. Gosh, when did I download the demo? Yesterday, the day before, and kind of checked it out just enough to sort of go, yep, this runs. It doesn't look like extremely scary. It's more of a no. It's not a simulator. It is a survival game. So this is a zombie apocalypse survival game. Yeah. So we have all these different. Actually, let me get my mouse on the right side so I can. I think I'm gonna have to run like mouse, keyboard, controller. Like I'm gonna run everything at once here. I think we'll see if it actually works. There we go. I'm not gonna run on hard. Let's run on standard. I think, or do we go on beginner? Recommended for players who are new to the game. General, want a very relaxed combat. Beginner, recommended for players that are either new to Vane or other survival games. That's probably me, if I'm being honest. Standard, middle of the road experience, plenty of downtime with some challenges mixed in. This is our preferred way to play. Okay, well, look, if that's their preferred way, hey, top of the morning to you. If that's their preferred way, then that's how we're going to get down. Okay. So apparently, this takes place in New York. So if we get some of our New Yorkers in, they'll let us know how accurate it is. I don't know how many zombies there are in New York City. Actually, I don't think you're in the city. I think we're in upstate, I think. Mr. H, do you play this sort of thing? Blessed Gaming Dad, what it do, bro? We are doing we're gonna play a little bit of Vane today. It's an independently created, I think two people created this game, and it is a zombie apocalypse survival sort of thing. I did play just enough of it last night to figure out that it's not like super scary or super gory, so I think we can pull it off. How many zombies in New York City? All of them. Look, shots fired. New Yorkers, shots are fired. Let's name our character gaming gaming disco. No. Let's call it disco game. Nope. Let's call it Mr. for Mr. H. Mr. Disco game. Mr. Disco game. That way all of you who were in here when we started get a taste. You can be part of the name. Mr. H says, no, I don't really play these type of games. Me neither. I think the closest I was saying earlier that the closest I get to this style game was probably Mamba Zoo. Mamba Zoo was probably the most kind of like survivally game, and it wasn't life or death necessarily. It was more, oh, I forgot to eat, so you pass out on the road, that kind of thing. Shouldn't it be Mr. Disco Dad? That's even hold up. Mr. Disco Dad is even better. Yes, absolutely. Mr. Disco Dad. Yeah. Good looking out. Mr. Disco Dad. All right. So all of you get to play through me. All right. Let's pick it says Basehead. I wonder if the creators are Americans, because if they are, they wouldn't have said Basehead. That's a base head. Wow, he got a little peanut head. Is this dude here? Oh, he look formidable. That looks a little bit more like me. If a zombie apocalypse hit, this is what my face would look like. Bruh, now what? Use the sliders, make an abomination. All right. Can I? Oh, let's. Oh, I see. There's like the lady side. There's the dude side. Okay. So if I go to, okay, that's my base head. Skin tone. I got all these different skin tones I can use. I think that looks sort of like me. Is that close to me? I'm gonna call that. Can I desaturate myself? What does that do? Oh, I can give myself more or less color. All right. If I desaturate everything, would I be like a ghost? Not really. Can I make myself just a? Can I go? Okay, I can like. There we go. I'm liking that vibe right there. Eye color. We'll go with brown. Hair. Well, see, here's the thing. When you got head, you know what? Give me. Here's the thing. When you play these games, for real, do you go for like the fantasy of it, or do you try to make a character that look like you? Like this one? Or like this one? I mean, do you go for the fantasy? Actually, I used to have like kind of that haircut. Anyway, that was a long time ago. Yo, where's the mullet? Bro, where's the mullet? That's almost the mullet. He looked like an anime character now. Look, now I'm a football player. So do I go for hair? I just go straight up for ball. Oh, we could make it Brother Tom. What's Brother Tom? Brother Tom's hair look kind of like what the heck? Like that maybe? Okay. And then for facial hair, if we're going with Brother Tom facial hair, it's kind of like look at I'm just saying, look at the beard. What whose beard grows like that? Like the hair look like Brother Tom. That feel like Brother Tom, but the beard, man. Whose facial hair grows like that? Mr. H, you got a patchy beard? Mr. H, is your beard patchy for real? All right, I'm gonna go with it. Facial hair color, we can go white, red. You said you want an abomination. Wow. You know what? I kind of love that. Okay. Are those all my choices? Next. All right, so you weren't dealt a good hand when facial hair genetics. All right, I feel you, man. Look, maybe I shouldn't say who has facial hair like that. We got all these stats. We got how many points yet? We have 3 points to add. I know I need lock picking, crafting, cooking, construction, agility, driving, scavenging, sneaking, throwing. I don't know what any of these things do. I'm going to go with medical so I don't die, lock picking so I can get in places, and I don't know. Strength so I can carry too many things. How's that? Well, if you're making it look like you got to be By the way, when I added strength, it put a lift bar over here. What did it add when I put medical? Oh, it gave me medical tape. Oh, sweet. Lock picking, it gave me a lock picking tool. Okay, cool. Man, I'm good looking. I don't know about the tidy whities though. You know, I'm kind of scared to ask, but when it comes to undergarments, are you are any of us in the room here? I mean, I do build motorcycles. Yeah, I got to do some building. Look, I don't want to get too personal, but when it comes to underwear selection, are y'all whitey tighty guys, or are you a boxer brief guy, a full brief guy, or are you like a commando dude? You know what I'm saying? Which way do you go? I got athlete. I'm good at throwing and agility and vitality. I start with gym shorts, a tank top, a basketball. What? A magazine and a cell phone like that. Or I can be a banker. I got khaki pants, a dress shirt, shoes, scissors, $200, and a cell phone. As a chef, I would have a knife, these weird clothes, 3 times jambalaya. I don't know what that means, and a cell phone. I got a decade of MMA. Give me them boxers. I don't have to make sense. I feel you, bro. Blessed gave me that. I'm with it, man. You're a boxer guy. All right. Mr. H, if you just posted a photo of yourself in your whitey tidies, I'm going to look. I'm just saying, I'm going to show it. If you post it. Mr. H says, this is the kind of commando he goes. Hold up. My camera's in the way. Hold on. That's too funny. I think this is one of them movies that's been forgotten. I think it's slept on. Hold up, where's my camera? Why can't I grab it? There it is. Look, it's a slept on film. Blessing Gamer Dad, you got caught by ads? All right, bro. We'll see you in a minute. I love that. All right, let's see. Let's go back to game. And as a college student, I got skinny jeans, a plaid shirt. That shirt is not plaid. You realize that shirt's not plaid, right? A butter knife, a backpack, a cell phone, some books, some chicken noodles, 2 times Ninja Nightly magazine. I got agility, scavenging, vitality, and sneaking. That's pretty good. I may go college, kid. The only problem is I can't really defend myself, but I'll have to find a weapon. All right. Consumption. I can be a couch potato. Eating fruits and veggies, meals, that causes me stress. Processed foods have no debuff. They reduce my stress. I want potato chips. All right. Diabetic. Your character has an insulin. Why would anybody choose that? Lactose intolerant. You can't eat lactose foods. Peanut allergy, vegan. Why would anybody choose? Look, I'm just saying. Vegetarian, your character gets stressed when you hurt animals. Why would anybody choose any of those things? You gotta go couch potato, bro. Got to. Lifestyle. You got all these. I can be an alcoholic, a caffeine dependent, a cocaine dependent, a meth. Man, how do you say that word? It's not methadone. Methadone is where you go when you're coming down off heroin. What is methamphetamine? Is that the right word? Top of the morning to you. What's up, Creepy Pro? Nicotine nomad. Opioid. Well, I gotta go nomad. Why would I do anything else? Mentality. I can be agoraphobic. I move slow when I'm outside. Why would anybody choose negative effects? I don't understand. I don't know. I don't want any of those things. Senses. I can be nearsighted. Your character can't smell anything. Other pale. Your character burns easy. I don't need negative buffs. I'm in trouble already. Hey, Creepy Pro, good to see you, man. Good to see you, Creepy Pro. Thanks for being here, my friend. Thanks for the Lurkins love. Appreciate you. We're doing a new game, and I'm enjoying all the buttons I can twiddle. Do they give you more points to spend on positive ones? I don't know. There's you get points later on, I think, where you get skills. Like nunchuck skills. Sorry. I don't know the other line. What did he say? Girls like dudes with skills, and then he started naming off all the skills. Although the only one I can remember is nunchuck skills. Anyway, let's see. I can start in Danmoria. It's a Swedish mining town. Grimly called frozen hell by the inhabitants. Why would anybody do that? Franklin County, New York. See, they're all in New York. Located on the west side of Champaign. Very rural, sparsely populated. It's a good location, looking for a quiet, off-the-grid life. Lion Mountain, a hamlet in the, oh, man. It's not Adriatic. How do you say that mountain range in New York? Yep, that mountain range in New York. Lion Mountain once thrived on a booming mining industry. Since then, we stopped in the 60s. The town's vibrancy has faded. Redford, New York. Small, loosely connected rural hamlet. Saranac, often mistaken for Saranac Lake. This small, elongated town is home to numerous, I don't know. These are all the same thing. I'm going to go with Lion Mountain. Ooh. Oh, you can see little pictures of it. Get a vibe. Maybe that's the move, man. Maybe that's the move. Look how cool that place. It's got a prison in it. Redford, Nysac. This one don't look like nothing. Franklin County look like really small. I think that's the move right there. Preferred skills in Magic. In a few RPG games I've played, if you take negative traits, giving you more oh, Mr. H, I see what you're saying. If you take a negative trait, it gives you a positive to add somewhere else. That's kind of cool. It's a liger. It's pretty much my favorite animal. It's a liger. It's pretty much my favorite animal. That's funny, dude. Bro, you know, there's been talk of a sequel. It's never going to happen, right? There's no way they're doing a Napoleon Dynamite sequel. The little quip I saw was saying if they do a Napoleon Dynamite sequel, then the brother is the main character with his new wife. What was that? Remember, he got married to his online girlfriend, and he would be the main character. That's a movie I'd watch. It's a liger. It's pretty much my favorite animal. All right, let's do this thing. So I am in, looks like an office maybe. Now, you search through stuff. You decide, like, I want this thing. I'm going to take the protractor. I'm going to take the map, of course. Calculator, you can have it. I search this pile. I got glasses, a shower cap, a mask, tongue and groove pliers. Yes, please. You know, things that will help me survive here. Man, what was the brother's name? I got to think of it. He used to, like, scream his name all the time. In the film, he says his name like 100 times. I should be able to remember it. Did I look in this junk pile yet? Oh, there's a canteen. Let's go. Oh, it's an upstairs bedroom. It's like a little, what do you call it? A den? Would you call that a den? There's a plant. You guys got audio coming through, by the way? Yeah, Uncle Rico. I can't think of the brother's name. Oh, you remember Uncle Rico was okay too. Where he said he could throw a, what did he say? He could throw a football over the hill, and they're like, no, you can't. I could throw it over the mountains right there. Let's see what else we got. Nightstand, nothing, man. So everybody's big complaint about this game, or their big frustration, I should say, is that finding lockpicks is very. Yo, they're giving me a straight up handgun, bro. Look, you ain't want to give me a handgun. You give me a handgun, there's going to be problems, especially, like, you know, when we've been invaded by zombies and whatnot. Okay, so I have material metal, placeholder arms, condition 100%, firearm damage 22, ammo 0. How about you? Popular rifle, ammo 0. Okay, so we we have 2 guns. We got nothing to shoot out of them though. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. It's a start, man. It's a start. He did clock Napoleon pretty good with that piece of steak. He did hit him pretty good with that steak. Painkillers, a toilet brush, medical splint. We'll take all of that. Needle and thread scissors. Yes, please. By the way, when they were shooting that scene, I think he was supposed to miss Napoleon, if I remember right. Napoleon's like riding by on his bicycle, right? I saw a little clip where they were talking about that scene, and apparently he was supposed to miss him. And when Napoleon was, getting set up for the shot or whatever, the director's like, "Bruh, don't throw it over his head. Just freaking nail him." And he did, man. And he did. Which made the scene for me. I mean, it changed. I don't know. It made it the kind of thing we still remember, right? I got a lighter. Lighters are good, right? For survival. Do I need a pen? Probably not. I definitely don't need a tape dispenser. Let's see. Dust. Oh, a glow stick. I don't know if that's actually going to help me in any way, but I feel like if I'm going to MacGyver this thing, a glow stick's the move, bro. Beer bottle and a slice of pizza. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Bread knife. Yes, sir. Man, I don't think. What am I supposed to do? They keep trying to give me cat food. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with cat food. I'm going to fill that cantina. Didn't they give me a cantina earlier? I feel like they gave me a cantina. There it is. So I'm going to go ahead and fill that bad boy up. Yeah, fill my container, bro. Fill my container. Did I do it? Did I do it? I don't know. Let's find out. Maybe not a tape dispenser, but if you can find some Pez, bro. I did fill it up. Awesome sauce. I would love a Pez dispenser. It's been a minute since I've even seen them in the store. There for a while, it was making like, I don't know, a comeback, I guess you call it. There we go. Fill that cantina back up. And so I used to see them in stores, but I haven't seen them in a while. Checking the fancy dark chocolate. Ooh, I'm living that bougie life. Canned tomatoes. Okay, I'll take all that. Thank you, sir. My backpack's got to be getting full, bro. What? Oh, I can cook stuff on the stove? Okay, that's good to know. That makes sense. I got a Ziploc bag, a butter knife, and a spoon. Done. All right, I'll take all you as well. I think I've searched this whole area, right? I think I have. Tell me this is a garage. It is a garage. Ooh, I don't have a hammer yet. It says I have to have a hammer. I got a stapler. I got a stapler. So, Disco Bear, if you want to watch the, I'm going to talk about World Cup again. If you want to watch the World Cup where you are, do you have to like go out? Do you have to like go to I don't know, like a restaurant or something like that? Or do you have it streamed into your house? Not that you're watching it, just in general. If you wanted to do that, I'm assuming there's enough of that culture where you are that you could probably find a place that's playing it, right? Is it like a red swing line stapler? Yo, that's a good thing. I'm going to take that baseball cap right there. I'm going to put that on. Because as you guys know, I'm a fashionista here in game. And we look, we got to keep our appearances up. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna wear that sweet baseball cap. Yeah, boy. I wish I had a weapon because I'm gonna have to go outside here in a little bit. That's a toolbox with nothing in it. Look, bro, that's a toolbox. I'm gonna say it again, with nothing in it. I'm calling shenanigans. Calling shenanigans. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. What's in the bucket? What's in the bucket? Charcoal. I got old tires. Still don't have a hammer. Oh, I don't think I checked that box. Nothing in it. I would have to go out personally, but I'm sure it's on. Oh, yeah, I should have guessed. Satellite makes more sense, right? Is it getting dark out already? It must be. It's dark in here. All right. Well, huh. I'm a little concerned about my safety. Let's see if I have anything that I can use to defend myself with. What can I use? I have canned tomatoes. No, I can't defend myself with tomatoes. A fan blade, probably not. A jigsaw. I got a bread knife. Which is more dangerous, a bread knife or a butter knife? I think a bread knife, don't you think? Okay. Let's see how good it looks. You know what? I wouldn't want somebody coming at me with a bread knife like that. That looks violent enough. It's if they're allergic to tomatoes, you probably do all right. You ain't wrong. I'm glad I came back in. I forgot to check the bathroom. What do we got in here, kids? Stop. Look, does any bathroom anywhere in the country have nothing in the under sink cap? You always have stuff in there. Toothpaste and a towel. What am I going to do with toothpaste? I got one more cabinet here. Latex gloves, violet hair dye. Look, I told you, fashionista, bro. Fashionista. If I want it, look, you never know when I want to freshen up my look. All right. Well, we're going to have to go somewhere because I don't have the things I need here to survive, I'm afraid. I'm going to close the door behind me, though, in case we have to run back. Oh, this is not good. I don't have a flashlight. Where am I, dude? I did kind of pick the town randomly, didn't I? Bro, am I on the outskirts? All right, I got a newspaper. I think, actually, you know what? I don't know. Do you think walking down the middle of the road in a game like this is better, or like hiking through the forest is better? I kind of feel like if I'm out here in the open, maybe I'll see him coming, you know? No worries, though. I'm not scared because I have my baseball cap on. And we know that a baseball cap is just as good as a bulletproof vest when it comes to zombies. I don't know if you guys are hearing the creepy noises like I'm hearing them. Are you guys hearing creepy noises? Hold on. Let me check the audio. Are you guys hearing creepy noises? Are you hearing it? Let me give you a little more. There we go. Now you'll hear as much as I'm hearing. Cool. Oh, man. So, Disco, how's life, man? I know you had some work stress and stuff like that. Are you feeling okay, bro? Are things settling in for you? This looks like this is a gas station. Yo. Dave's Auto Parts. Yes, please. Um uh um That's not good. On a zombie apocalypse game, I think loud noises are probably bad. Okay, I'm at Dave's Auto Parts. I've just K. I hear zombies now. Sorry, family. Oh, I got heating and cooling at Dave's Auto Parts. Well, there's zombies here somewhere. Let's not stay too long. I got all-weather car tire, engine manifold, brake pads. I got jumper cables might help me, right? I'm going to snake those jumper cables right there. Spark plug, steel wool. Man, I don't know what I'm going to do with car tires. Steel wool might do me. Maybe some plugs as well. I don't know. The light stuff I'll take. More steel wool. I got a weird feeling there's zombies through that door. You're feeling better, but you have some issues. Disco, I'm sure that I know it's really dark. You guys can't even see what I'm playing. I'm sure that it's the kind of thing that happens at a lot of jobs, but I really wish that things would settle in for you where you could just be comfortable, not have to stress when you show up to work. Or the relationship stuff's always the hardest part, right? At least it always has been for me. Because the rest of it you can figure out. If it's like work performance or schedules and stuff like that, usually you can figure that stuff out. But if it's just like personality stuff, that gets real hard, in my opinion. Grab the screws. I'll take the air filter. More steel wool. I don't know what I need steel wool for. I may need a battery at some point. I just know I don't need it right now. Ooh, what's that? Man, they love giving me steel wool. What's this thing? Vending machine. Yes, please. Well, I know the vending machine has no power. I pulled the power. I couldn't figure out how to turn the alarm off, bro. This game. What are the odds this truck's unlocked? This truck is not unlocked. All right. Can I break the window? How do I get into a truck if it's locked? Can I just... That's like a dead deer. That scares me. Can I just jump in? Can I just jump in? No. I can jump on the truck. Bro. How do I get in the truck? It's not just work. It's more than that, Disco. Man, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Seriously, if it's like other things in life, I don't need to necessarily be in your business. Just know that I care, man. Haha. Now you can't see me, zombie. Oh, yes, you can. Haha. Now you can't see me, zombie. Ha 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 ha. I am invisible. I really wish I could figure out how to turn the alarm off. Because if I open this door, I think it's oh, door's locked. If I turn this on, yes, alarms everywhere. I don't want that. Oh, look, I can do that. I can just turn the alarm off. Maybe I should have looked for that earlier. Then can I turn like the lights on? Ha 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 ha! Oh, I got one window here. They were looking at me. I thought I was invisible. Now I'm invisible. And I have a light switch. Look, world's greatest video game player. I'm just saying. Wow. That was a lot of effort for still being stuck. I'll be hungry soon, I imagine. I can destroy the office counter, but I don't have a hammer. Well, kids, I'm assuming that's a warehouse through there. But I don't have a lockpick. I may be stuck until tomorrow. Turn on, dismantle. Can I dismantle it? Okay, I've dismantled it. What do I get from tearing a radio apart? I assume I get like wire and things. Didn't really say. Whoa! Whoa! Wait, bruh. Look, I ain't do nothing to you. Where'd you come from? Mate, where did you come from? Scare me? Where did he come from? Bro, I'm telling you, there's no... How did he get in here? Oh, the glass is broke. Bruh, he broke... You broke my door, man. Bro, look. Me and you were going to fight. You broke my door. Why'd you break my door? Look, I ain't do nothing to you. Why'd you break my door? I don't want your nasty stuff. Now I gotta run, bro. He broke my disco board. He broke my door, man. Now I'm in trouble. Oh, he can't catch. Look, you a zombie. I can walk away from you and win, right? Bruh, he broke my door. How angry would you have to be to cut somebody down with a bread knife? I feel like this is not the most realistic game. I'm not saying a bread knife couldn't do some damage, but I need to get inside and I'm in excruciating pain. I have a deep wound. Can I heal myself here? Hold up. Let's look real quick. I'll just stand right here in the middle of the road with people trying to kill me. I'm going to do painkillers, I guess. All right, I've taken 2 painkillers, so my excruciating pain should go down. Maybe he was sick of zombies just loafing around. I could be wrong though. I died, family. Look, I had a deep wound. Let's try again. Bruh, you know what? For a scary game, it's not that scary. I'm just saying, for a scary game, this is doable, I think, family. Let's try again. We are playing permadeath, so, you know. You have one unused perk stat. Open on the stats menu. What does that mean? What is the stats menu? Family, what's the stat menu? Okay, my lights just popped on. Okay, so the room is just appearing around me. Sweet. I need to... Door is locked. Good. I'm going to cover that window because I don't want zombies looking at me. All right, so what... Ever play Project Zomboid? I have not. That's my inventory. That's my journal. That's my construction. Where's my stat menu? I got save, load, server, settings. No, stat menu. It's got to be this one. It's got to be, is it this one? Tasks, map, group. Nope. That's just the map saying where I'm at. Okay. Construction. No, where's my stat menu? All right. I'm just gonna complain about it till I figure it out. Is it this one? Nope. Wait, so I put a hat on and my beautiful ponytail just disappears? Why do they do me like that? Why would they do that? I had a beautiful ponytail. I've lost my beautiful ponytail because I wore a baseball cap. Very sad. There's a fork. I don't want a fork. Disco, were you good at Project Zomboid? I know it had like a mad resurgence not too long ago where people were playing it again. They were going back to it. I'll take that sweet orange marmalade, please. Thank you. Thank you. Chocolate chip cookies, tea bags. Yes, sir. Cooking oil and a fork. Fine. Good at it? No, but I had a lot of fun. Did you, is there a win condition? I never figured it out. I watched some guys play and they would go, yeah, this time I'm going to try to do, and they had some sort of goal they set for themselves. But did the game itself have a, I'm going to go ahead and eat that muffin. Did the game itself have a win condition? Was it like, oh, if you survive this certain amount of time, the apocalypse ends or whatever? Or did it just keep going and getting harder, you know? Rotten Ooh, whiskey and a cell phone. I think whiskey you do need for health in this game, for healing rather. So I will take that. No, there is no win condition. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Man, sweet potato seeds and a plunger. Rotten orange doesn't do me any good. I don't want to get sick. Bread, carrot seeds. I'll take that. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Nope, no scrap paper for me, please. Hair dryer. I don't really need a hair dryer. Or at least I don't think I do. These games are funny like that, though. They're like, yeah, you could build this, this, and this if you had a hair dryer. And I'm like, what? Parcel. Ooh, a parcel. I'll take the cash. The parcel I'm going to unpack. What is it? What is it? Oh, it's canned peas. I like that. Let's unpack that as well. Okay, there's nothing in there. Fair enough. All right. Another parcel. Why does this person just take completely like what do you call it? An open box, and they just, you know what I'm going to do with this unopened parcel that came? I got a piece of mail. I'm going to put it in a drawer. Why would you do that? What does that do for you? Ooh, I got a thermometer and a bandage. I'll take both those things. Thank you. I do need some sort of weaponry here, or I'm going to have a problem, I think. Is there an upstairs? I feel like this house has an upstairs, no? I don't see a stairwell. Bathroom. Is there literally... Okay, there's the back door. I was like, there has to be 2 doors out of this joint, right? There's the garage. That's what I'm looking for. That'll be helpful. I'm going to go ahead and pop through here. No. Let me in. Brah, let me in. I literally don't have any way to get in. I got nothing in my hands, no weapons of any kind. All right, just bust the window, dude. Clear up the broken glass. Okay, can I jump through there? No, let me in. I can't jump through here either, right? All I've done is broken the glass. I can't actually get in. Oh, the garage door? I did not try the garage door. I didn't even know I had a headlamp. I have a light. I didn't know I had a light. I did not try to just open it. Yeah, door's locked. Man, that's not... Let me try the shed. I got a beanie, a bottle of glue, a notepad. Can I move this stuff? Yes, I can. Cool. Can you just... No. Okay. Move is A, right? Okay, there's the box I'm moving. It says I can place it here. How do I... yeah, there should be a clicker. You're absolutely right, Disco. I want to get back here. What's... Fine. I'm gonna... Oh, I am inside now. Okay. I don't know if I can get out, but I am in here. There, now I finally have it. Look. All right. This is worth it. Disco, this was worth it. All right, so now check this out. Very cool. I have this, which is a wolf ram. I can add to quick use. Yep, I can hold it. There it is. Now the question I have is, what do I do now? Okay. I don't know how to actually do this. I then load it. Did I do anything? I have no idea. Okay. I don't know how to load it. Super weird. Supposedly that's all you have to do, but it didn't do anything. I feel like I should be able to jump through that window, Disco. Don't you think I can jump through there? Like, shouldn't I be able to jump through that window? No. Oh! Okay. Never mind. It's loaded now. Yeah, that's going to call zombies to me, though. Let's not do that again. How about I put it away? Let's start by... There we go. Let's put that away. Okay, that's jump. I don't know. I'm just going to run is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get out of here. Zombies, you're in trouble now. Is that the house I came out of? No. I'm in a little neighborhood now. Hey, zombie boy. I don't want to have to shoot it. Let's go towards the school bus. That seems like the move right there. The school seems like the kind of place that would have a lockpick. Can I just... You know what? I should just be able to get in the school bus. I have to. All right, fine. It won't let me just get in a school bus. That's weird. Can I just walk into the school? Okay. Oh, the trunk's open. No, it's not. It's just a spoiler. I really want you to let me in the school. Okay. Here I am. I'm in. Now what? Schools and shopping malls are big no-nos. Floofy Monster, is that dangerous? Schools and shopping malls? Ignition. Turn on. Okay. How do I drive? Nope, that's not it. Schools and shopping malls are big no. See, I feel like there's no key in the ignition, so hot wire, 5% chance of success. Done. I'll take my 5% chance. Can I just do it over and over? You failed to hotwire the ignition, shocking yourself and damaging the vehicle. All right, fair enough. I'd have to imagine school age zombies. Yeah, I bet school. All right, I'm in now, bro. I'm in now. I am injured though. Should I eat something maybe? What if I ate something? Is there any food for me to eat? What are my consumables? I think it's time for some of this fancy dark chocolate. Ooh, I ate the food. I feel better because I ate junk food. I do need to drink something now, though. Squash seeds. Maybe I can grow plants at some point. I'll take that. I'll take the newspaper too. What's in the drawers? Books, a banana, and a notepad. In the cabinet, we have nothing. How about this cabinet? What's up, Disco Bear? Actually, you're not Disco. You crazy aunt. Crazy aunt. What's going on, bro? Here we go. What's going on, Disco? How are things with you, man? Man, you ain't late. Ain't nothing to be apologizing for. How you been? How are things with you? I am playing a survival game, and I clearly do not have the skills necessary to play said game. That's all locked. School cafeteria. Let's go. A jug of juice. Thank you. I don't mind if I do. I'm going to drink some of this sweet, sweet juice. I have small juice carton. Let's do that first. Let's drink that. Yummy. Crazy Aunt, we were just saying, do you have a survival game that you like? Does anybody have a survival game they like? So far, this might be my favorite. It's the only one I've given a real college try to, though. Looks like the world's smallest gymnasium. No lockers, nothing here to really search, right? Nope. Look at all these lockers. Standard lock. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, I'm doing a row of lock. Okay, so there's 3 rows to search. All right, those are all locked. Those are all locked. How about you? You all locked? You're open. And enhanced lock. Yes, sir. How about you? Nope. How about you? Nope. Mr. H is like, disco is the other me. Let's go ahead and get a juice carton. Why not? Thank you. Well, Crazy Unc, bro. You don't really play so many games anymore? Surge Protector. I'll take an apple. I'm going to go ahead and eat that. Thank you. So, family, how are you? I wanted to say real quick, I apologize for the audio that I gave you guys on Friday. I didn't realize it was as bad. I knew it wasn't great, but I didn't realize how bad it was until I went back to listen and was like, yeah, that's unwatchable. Completely understand. People being like, yo, I can't stick around for this. I completely get it. There is some good news though. The good news is that we had we had a person show up from that Friday, the barbecue, come to church on Sunday, which is good in and of itself. But the best part of that is that means that I'm going to do it again. This time, though, I got another plan. Here's where I need y'all's help. My other plan is that next time we do it, I have a television like on a cart that you can roll outside. It's not massive, but it's decent size. And we're going to have a barbecue outside in an evening, like a Friday evening, I think. And the question I have, what movie do we watch? I want to call it, like barbecue and movie or whatever, just kind of a neighborhood thing. Just people from the neighborhood can come and hang out, sit on the lawn, watch a movie, and have a hot dog or three. The question is, what movie, my dude? What movie? A Crazy Young said, I played pool on my PS4 and bowling on my PS2. I got you. There were some really good billiards games back in the day. You don't see billiards games anymore. Ooh, I got stairs going up and down. Let's go up first. The school is huge, family. Lockers everywhere. I guess it is a school. Lockers would just be everywhere. I really am looking for a lockpick so I can get me a car. Apple, Blue Binder, Protractor. All right. You think that's a hard choice? I think it's a hard choice too, because you want something. My thought is, I want a thing that people are going to be able to watch 10 minutes of and leave, right? I want them to be able to stop by, have a hot dog, watch 10 minutes, and the movie needs to be popular enough. There's a zombie right there. It needs to be popular enough that people don't feel like they can't miss, 5 minutes of it. And also, it has to be familiar enough that people will want to like pop by and check it out. Like, oh, I'm going to sit down and watch 20 minutes of that. So I'm not sure what. The perfect film. That's what I'm looking for. My first thought was either Star Wars or like Back to the Future. Just because everyone has seen Back to the Future 50 times, right? So I feel like you could stop by and watch just a little bit of it and feel like you accomplished something. I don't know if you hear that zombie in the background like I do, but it's unnerving. How do horror players do this? It's got me all on edge, and this game isn't particularly scary. Still got me on edge. I would say Waterboy or National Lampoon's Vacation. Something for all ages, but not just set to one group of people. Exactly, Mr. H. Mr. H and Crazy Unc. Both you guys are right. Waterboy might work. Nutty bar, small. I'll take all of that. There's lots of little bits of like food. Did that say, what did that say? Locksmith Weekly Magazine? Hold up. That said Locksmith Magazine. What does that mean? Crafting is that no. Tools, special, recent, clothing, consumables, medical, ammo. It's not a tool. Huh. I just clicked buy it too fast. I should have like taken a minute because I wonder if I could read that and be better at, lock picking. I don't know if that's how this game works or not. Or maybe a Pixar. Pixar might work. Like little Toy Story or something in that vein. Yeah. I thought I thought about watching Elf because Elf is just the funniest movie of all time, but it's so Christmassy. But it is the sort of thing that people would stop and watch with me, I think. I need a weapon that's not so loud, I think. I'm going to get stuck in here, I can tell. All right, fine. I was thinking Turbo or Cars myself, but then the older people might lose interest. It's a little bit tricky, right? It's been we've had this discussion with a few people now, and everybody's like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you other than that's a hard choice because you want people to like be driving by and like pull over and check it out. Like, oh, you watching a movie? I want a hot dog in a movie. You also want people that are kind of walking around, just kind of, I got all kinds of controls down here and stuff. People who are like, walking by, people who are underhoused or walking home from work, stuff like that. What do you mean it's locked? What's it locked for? Let me through anyway. All right. I don't know where that goes. I want in there. Will you let me in? No, nobody lets me in. I suppose shooting a gun off in a basement's a bad idea in a zombie apocalypse, huh? I should probably leave. Not good. Not good. They're all coming now, bro. I should not be here. No, don't come for me. Lock the door. Ha 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 ha. Ah, ha 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 ha. Look, I get away with it. World's greatest video game. I've said it before. I'll keep saying it too. Let me start doing some searching. I really need. Ooh, I got some more rounds. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. This is a gold mine. This house right here. Glad I came here. So let's work on our inventory, bro. I need perhaps a weapon that doesn't make big booming noises. That would probably be a good start. Go over here. I want to add that to my quick use. Yes. I got a 38 special with no rounds in it. Of course not. I have some 38 special rounds, though. What gun am I actually holding? I have this. I need 9mm. Do I have 9mm? I do not. Okay. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. All right. Cool. A few years ago, I would say it was an easy choice, Harry Potter. Now that it's been played a million times, though, oh, you think a Harry Potter film? Yeah, it has been played a lot, hasn't it? I think I have it. It's it fits the purpose. Adults and kids will get it alike. How about Little Charlton Heston? Little Charlton Heston? Yo, I've been looking for a lockpick there, bro. Bro, there's my lockpick right there. Can be used to pick locks. Yes, give them all to me, sir. Bro, I've been looking for a lockpick this whole game. Now I can maybe get a vehicle. Maybe. If I can figure out how to pick a lock. AKA the 10 Commandments. Isn't that like a 4-hour movie? Just be out there all day. I love it. Have you seen the first ever movie with the killer ants? What? The killer ants? What are you talking about? Garlic juice, man. I got all kinds of stuff in here. I'll take it all. This person's fancy. He left a house full of stuff. I am a little thirsty. Let me get a drink of water. Glass cleaner. That seems dangerous. Chicken noodle soup. Yes, sir. Isn't that what you want? Yeah, yeah. It's exactly what I want. A 3-hour film with strangers in the front lawn. Little Charlton Heston. Thread. I want thread. I don't know if I want anything else, but I want the thread. This house is perfect, man. This is where I should have started. Maybe I'll sleep the night in this sweet house. I should probably make sure it's empty, though. Oh, scary basement. Charlton Heston's first movie was Killer Ants. So many of them. They can clean you to the bone. No, thank you. Random television. All right. You actually told a fat guy, you stay here and watch. It'll take them the longest to eat you. I'll take the bandage. Thank you. Yes, I've been looking for a hammer. Now I can destroy things. Wow. It took me forever to find a hammer. Book a hoodie, compression bag. All right. Let's do the bandage. Let's take the hoodie. I don't think I need a rotten marshmallow. I'm not even certain that marshmallows do rot. I feel like marshmallows don't rot. Am I wrong? Do marshmallows go bad? It seems like one of those foods that never goes bad. Man, 5 pounds for a radio. No, I'll do the pliers. I'll take the noodle soup. Thank you. Toolbox. Yes, please. Nope. Mini sledgehammer. Yes, sir. It might overweight me, but I need it. I need it. Disco Bear, do they have fire ants where you are? I got this weird feeling they probably do. I haven't seen fire ants since I moved here, but in the Midwest we had fire ants. Those things were crazy. They get as hard as a rock, but other than that, they have no idea. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I don't think they go rotten. No, I don't want that. Calculator, cardboard, keyboard. I don't know what a keyboard does. Cast iron pan. Apparently, you can fight with a cast iron pan. That's pretty cool. I'll take all of that. Thank you. That's a haul. Man, whoever lived here was living that bougie life, and at the same time, just garbage everywhere. Look at this. We got a mattress on the floor. Pizza boxes everywhere. And then like this super swanky house with like guns and lockpicks. And look at it. Look at this, all this fancy stuff. I got another gun. I got another magazine, some more rounds. Look, perfect. Perfect house. I should have started in this house. Other than all the rotten pizza, it's pretty sweet. I think I already looked here. Yes, I did. Look at the size of this bathroom. What? Look, you could have a dance party inside this bathroom. Giant bathroom. Who live here? Extra clothes. I don't want a shampoo bottle. What I need is medicines. Man, they like their shampoo. Oh, one more. Nothing. That's not a bathroom. That's a whole apartment. It is. You can live in here. Mr. H, you ain't wrong. You put a little a TV right here, a bed, maybe a little love seat in the corner. Move that over to the other corner over there. Yeah, man. You got a little, like a little efficiency apartment. Speaking of apartments, Mr. H, what's the good word, bro? What is the good word? Look, even if the good word is not quite yet, I'm stoked for you, bro. What is the good word? Okay, we already did that. That's the front door. That's the stairs. Did we go out the side door? I kind of want to stay in here forever, but... Okay, I'm encumbered and thirsty, so I need to get a place to store my things. Is this Vane or House Flipper? I ended 7th on the previous week. I didn't hear anything about viewing. Okay. Okay, my dude. Look, we're going to keep praying for it. I'm excited you ended that close. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep pushing. You're going to keep knocking on that door till somebody answers, you know? All right, I need a way out of here. So let's not get eaten by zombies. Let's find a vehicle where I can begin to store my things. Bro, when the music cues up like that, I get nervous. This fancy bougie house, they ain't got no car. Fancy bougie house. They got no, unless it's in the garage. There's no way their car fits in this garage right here. All right. Gotta wait till Thursday. Nothing to bid on this week. I feel you, bro. I'm sorry. What's up, Jono? What's going on, man? Man, I need a car. And by the week, I mean Thursday. Tuesday when the bidding runs, which makes it all a bit confusing. So you guys go Thursday to Tuesday? Or Tuesday to Tuesday? Thursday's when the new ones come up? When you said that you need to find a way out of here, Jimi Hendrix and the Watchtower, yeah, I gotta find my way out of here, said the Joker to the thief. Jono, how you doing, bro? How was your 4th of July? I did see a little bit of it. Look like you went to the parade. How what a parade? I was there. You know what? When you say you're going to go to a parade, I just expected like masses of people. It looked like you had some space to yourself, you know? It looked pretty comfortable. Like you could get as close as you wanted and stuff like that. That's a carport. I just want to make sure there's no cart back here. No, that's not a carport. That's a picnic area. I don't want to get trapped behind this fence. We did a parade and a drone show. How was the drone show? Decided to give everybody a better light show than the 4th of July ever could. Uh-oh, what happened, bro? Oh, God decided. Oh, y'all got a storm? Bro. Man, I'm sorry. Although you've been hit with some heat, right? It's been pretty pleasant here. Not too hot, not too cold. I haven't been too bummed out by nothing. There we go. Box truck. Bruh. Box truck. Yo, look at all the box trucks. What is this place? USMS? What is that? What is the USMS? United States. Oh, it's Postal Service. Yeah, all right. It's the post office. Get out of here with that. The problem is they all going to come now. Can't be using your gun out here like that. Bruh. Everybody losing their mind now. I don't think I have another weapon either. Yeah, I do. I got a baseball bat. That'll be a little quieter. Let me get rid of this guy, then we try to get a mail truck. Little mama, how's it going? Our heat dome broke. It was over 100 for a few days. That's crazy. I can hear him whiling somewhere. Where is he? Bruh, where'd he go? Bruh, where'd you go? I got something for you. Bro, I got something for you. Oh, man, there's 2 of them, bro. This could be bad. There's 2 of them. They fighting each other. Come on now. Come on now. I thought you wanted this. Come on. Come get it. You're sleepy? I'm sorry, little mama. We playing a survival game. I'm not real good at these, so I'm trying to figure out what it is. I'll take all your things. How about you? What you got, girl? Debit card. Thank you. I'll take that. All right. So, I finally got a way to pick this lock, I think. Oh man, these lockpick things, bro. I ain't so good at this. Left is open, R is rotate. How do I know? No, how do I know? How do I know how to I don't know how to do this, bro. Oh! Man, how do you do this thing? It says be careful not to break your lock pick. Yeah, thanks for that. Rotate the lock pick, find the sweet spot. I'm trying, bro. Oh, this game. Yo, I did it. I am the world's greatest video game player. I have done a thing. The Skyrim pick, it feels like that's exactly what it feels like. There's no key. Is there no key? Where's the key hidden? Glove box. Can I open that? Where's the glove box? Isn't that the glove box? Why can't I walk around inside my truck? Hey, what's up, Pineapple? What it do? I have a pen. I have pineapple. Pineapple pen. How's pineapple pen? Man, I don't want a 6%. I want the key. Where the key is. 6% chance don't do me no good. I'll try it. Yo! Let's do it. I should probably put these sweet fists away, though. This is what I'm talking about, right? I'm in a driver's seat, bro. Look, Mr. Zombie. That's what I thought. Look, I'm in the driver's seat. Oh, you coming at me. Got them sweet fists out. I'm not really sure how to put my fists away. That's not helpful. No, that's not helpful. No. I don't want to see it from on top, bro. Like, how am I supposed to know what I'm doing? I'm driving with no hands. Family, I'm driving with no hands. This is the way I get down. You know what? This place looks pretty sweet. You know what? This place looks like rock and roll. Correctional storage. Can I close that door, you think, and make things safe? Okay, let's turn the truck off. Okay. I hope I can get back in. Yeah, I can. Okay. I want to close the gate. Can I close the gate? Pineapple, how was your day? How was your Sabbath? No, not destroy, dude. I want to close it. Seriously, I can't close the gate? Oh, there's no... Yeah, there is. There's no gate, dude. Oh, I thought I found something cool. Mr. H says, can we pray? We can, brother. Yeah, I'm out here thieving buses. Mr. H, what's going on, bro? We absolutely can, dude. All right. Let's go back to the old game here. I thought I could close this gate. I don't think I can. I'm nearly out of fuel, though. So let's see if I can get in the door. If I open this, is the alarm going to go off? I got a weird feeling the answer is yes. Door's locked. Oh, I hear a baddie. I hear a baddie. Where is he? Where is he? Yeah, there are 8 if you take the steroids and do nothing but the gym. You know what? I don't know what the actual muscular is. Is it 8? Is it 15? Like, I have no idea. Little Mama says Mama, is that true? Little Mama, is that true? Look, you can tell me it's true. I'm gonna buy it. Okay, sorry. I heard a zombie. I need to find out where he is. See, this one has a gate. Doesn't that look like a sliding gate? Oh, it's not. Does this door lock too? All these doors are going to be locked, aren't they? Oh, that one's open. Cool. Let's go ahead and close this up. Lock that. All right. I'm in it now, bro. I am in it now. I got a 2-pack from playing saxophone. I bet. It depends on how tall you are. If you have a 6-pack or an 8-pack, maybe. I'm telling you, I got a whole keg. That's what I got going on. I'm just saying. I should figure out a way to store all my things. They keep telling me I'm carrying too much, which is true. I got glow sticks. All right, what's up here? Whoa, cool ladder. If I jump off here, do I get hurt? Probably. Nope. What is that noise? What was that noise? That was really loud, right? I'm trying to see if there's anything good in this warehouse. Nothing in there. Anything in here? Little Mama says it's a genetic thing. What I need is a way to carry things. I want that as well. I want all this stuff, but I'm way too weighted down. Let me see if I can store these things in my truck. Okay, there's a zombie. I do have an open door, right? Okay, I'm in the truck. My doors are locked. Can I store things? Shelves. I can store things. One of my brothers is ISA certified personal trainer. That's so cool. I'm assuming you get paid okay for that kind of thing, right? Is that like... Yeah, I can just put stuff in here so I'm not over encumbered. I'm assuming you make a pretty decent living at that, I would think. I want to put all of these. Sweet. Keys. Let's put one lighter. Achieving an 8-pack of abs is strictly determined by your genetics, as must be born with 4 horizontal bands of connective tissue, cutting across the abdominal muscles. Everyone has a single rectus abdominis muscle. The bands of the tissue crossing over it dictate whether it's visually split into 4, 6, or 8. If your DNA only gave you 3, no amount of dieting or training will ever give you an 8. Huh. Unaware, my dude. I'm learning stuff. All right, we're going to go ahead and get out of here for a minute. Can I sit down, please? They got too many zombies trying to eat me here. Let me clean out some zombies. I really thought I could put... Whoa, turn, don't wreck your new truck. I need to put this inside a gate of some sort. I thought this was... There's one more zombie. Let's get rid of him. And then we'll go back and try to figure out my storage issues. Okay, can I turn my truck off? All right. Well, thank you for sharing with me. I really had no idea. No, not exit, bro. I didn't... Not exit. Bro. No, don't push the... No! Okay. Ads are running. Dude, you said don't wreck the truck, then ran over all the zombies. I did. I did. No, hold on. Not pushing it, bro. I'm not trying to push. I'm trying to open the shelves. There we go. So what I want to do is store some things. So I'm going to store my extra cell phone. How do I just... There we go. Oh, okay. So I just put it there, right? Yeah, like that. Okay. I don't need 2 of stuff. So anything I have 2 of, I'm going to, like, oil. I don't need to carry oil around. Glow stick, flathead screwdriver. I don't need 2 of them. Flashlight, I do need. Crosshair, pliers, claw hammer, lighter. I don't need 2 of. Map, I don't need 2 of. Tongue and groove, don't need 2 of. Notepad, I don't think I need it all. 3 maps, apparently. Okay, and then I go to all my seeds. I don't know what a TV inverter panel is, but I got a couple of those. Those are pretty sweet. Wood scrap in here as well. Jewelry scrap in here. Sweet. We'll carry the ammo with us because you never know. Food. Ninja Nightly Magazine. Can I read this? Oh, I can. Stat boost enable. I'll take it. International Sports Science Association. Crazy Uncle said I have a 1-pack, a very large 1-pack. I love it, bro. Why not? I'm going to read all these sweet magazines. I'm getting my stat boost. A barrel of oil will always be worth more than a cup of oil. Look, you thought you had me. Look, you thought. I'm going to put some of this rotten food here. I don't know if there's anything I can do with rotten food. Maybe we can feed some pigs later or something. I don't know. I don't know if there's any use for that. Most of this food I think I need to carry with me, right? Why is my truck... Hold up. Why is my truck moving? You see that, right? Have I done something to upset the truck? Okay. Nope. I just want to open. I love having storage, man. We'll get rid of... I don't know why I have that. I don't need 2 sets of sweatpants. These are... T-shirts are all kind of gross. Leather shoes, kind of gross. Can I wear these? I can. Sweet. I'm going to put the hoodie on as well. Trucker hat, I'm going to store. Extra sweatpants, I'll store. Extra shoes, extra jeans. Sweet. Armor, I don't have any. Weapons, I have a couple. I don't think I need a paintbrush right now. Or a spoon. Or a strainer. Or a butter knife. Or you can use a fork as a weapon. That seems crazy to me. Cool. All right. So let's go ahead and get up out of here. Let's try to find a place to live, family. I don't know how much gas I have. Maybe there are... Look, Pineapple, you thought. I know, look, I know your tricks. I know your tricks. There might very well be 5 bowls. What is it? 5? Look, I ain't even going to try. Look, you know I ain't could try. I mean, I could try. You know I ain't could do good. 5 bowls of five bowls of boiling oil. There we go. That's pretty good. 5 bowls of boiling oil. No. 5 Nope, I ain't gonna try no more. I thought for a minute I was gonna be able to just do it because I wasn't thinking about it. But then I start thinking about it and I realize how bad it is. That's a gas station, isn't it? That looked like a gas station to me. Tell me that's a gas. If it is, I'm gonna go. Look, I need a fill up, bro. I need a fill up. Is this a gas station? No, it's a Dollar General. It's a Dollar General, family. I don't... Yeah, rural dollar. That looks really dangerous. And there's zombies in the stove. Nah, I want a gas station is what I'm looking for. Hey, 5 Bowl. How you doing, bruh? How are things with you? Wait, no, I was replying to Crazy about the difference between an 8-pack and a 1-pack. Was complaining to the oil which comes in barrels. I never mentioned bowls of oil at all. Even hinted that there were boiling and possibly 5 of them. Homemade chili oil slaps. Homemade chili oil is good. Mama Silva, can you read what Pineapple wrote earlier about the 5 bowls? Because I can't look. That sentence get me every time. I found a gas station, family. I found a gas station. As long as I can not hit that pole right there. The thing is, can I get fuel? Which side? No! Bro, I almost ran straight up into that. Maple Mart. I don't know which side. I'm going to park right in the middle because I'm that guy. I don't know which side it's on. This is going to be straight dangerous. I'm telling you right now. Let me go ahead and shut her down. Let me shut her down. This is frightful. Bit hot, but good. Bit hot. Oh, because you're boiling. I imagine you are boiling. Where's the? Yeah, let me exit. Okay, there's a zombie there. There's the gas. Okay, I need to pull it up a little bit. I'm not far enough forward. Let me pull up. That should do it. By the way, I know that I was like saying that I don't like these survival games, but maybe I'm a liar. Maybe I do like it. It's pretty fun. This is pretty fun. Okay, can I actually use this? No, not drink it. What do you mean drink it? I don't want to drink it. I want to get fuel. Drink, smell, wash. What? Cool. Can I use it? There we go. Yeah, boy. Tank of gas. Your planet needs me to look. Fireball, have a good day. Thanks for being here, my dude. You fill up the tank. The tank is now around 100. No, I want it to be 100, not around 100. Give me to 100. There we go. All right. I'm full now, bro. Bro, I am full now. Do I have to sit down? I can never tell if I'm sitting down or not. No. No, don't push. No, don't push it. All right. I'm going to start it. I don't know about you guys, but Fireball seems like a swell guy. I really like the cut of his jib. He seems like a really nice cat. I'm not certain that he's always telling the truth. I think maybe he's got a deep, dark secret. Like he knows Superman or something like that. Bro, did my truck just stop? I'm rolling backwards. I can't control where. What did I do? No! No! Come back! What just. No! Why would I jump out? Why would I jump out? Why would anybody do? Why would I jump out of a moving truck? That's insanity. Why did they let me do that? I had to make a name but not blatantly obvious. Bro, my truck just started rolling backwards. I used to have a recurring nightmare that I would pull up to a stop sign in my car. I've never told anybody this. I pull up to a stop sign in my car, and I'd hit the brake, and the car would slow down but not stop. I would try to get it to stop, whether in reverse or drive or whatever, and it wouldn't completely stop. I go forward, I go backward, and it wouldn't really stop. I'd slowly roll one way or the other. It was the most terrifying dream. No matter how hard you hit the brake, you wouldn't come to a complete stop. So scary. Fireballs of gas in the sky, probably not good, right? No, that would be bad. Yeah, that would be bad. It is 11:33. We got about 15 more minutes of gameplay. Then we do a community game or two, and we're gonna call it a day. I want to find a place to set up shop though. I don't think the Dollar General is it, man. Dollar General looks scary. There's another fence over here. Okay, so this must be the border. Like this is how far you can move around the map. I suppose. I thought it's not really open world. Then can I go around the border? Why not? Why can't I just go around it? That's why. Because they're like, no, you can't. Okay. Okay, bro. Okay. I was like, I'll just drive around. No, you won't. They don't put up with that. This game ain't perpetrating. How about a barn? Can I make life in a barn? Barn's not a bad idea. If there's heat in there, there's a lot of zombies out here. You vote Redactyl? We could play Redactyl. We could play Redactyl. Man, there aren't just some zombies. This is like straight up zombie simulator all of a sudden. They're everywhere. I don't like that shot. Where do I want to stay? There's another wall. Look at the size of that wall. Look how big that is. I know you guys are having trouble seeing. I could probably turn the headlights on. How do I do that? That's not it. I just realized that I can see. You guys probably can't. Ignition, music, heater, driver's seat. I don't know where the headlights are. There they are. Is that better? Y'all can see now? A little less boring. There's another zombie. Hey, bro. How you doing, man? That guy's got a nice fence. I don't know if it's good enough. It's a pretty good fence. How about the prison? Like, didn't somebody say earlier that trying to like go to either the prison or a school was really bad idea to set up shop? Would it be hard to break into a prison? I got a feeling the answer to that is yes. And it's probably going to be full of problems inside. Looks like, can I just pull up here and somebody's going to let me in? That'd be pretty sweet. Bruh, let me in. Bruh, let me in. No? Yeah, I don't think they're having it. They're not letting me in. I had something similar happen. If I hit the brakes coming to a stop sign and the pedal would fall to the floor, luckily no one was coming because I blew right through it. Bro, I had a gas pedal do that once where it was the OG gas pedal with a spring underneath, not an arm. I mean, I guess it technically had an arm as well, but the pressure came from a spring underneath, and the spring snapped, and that was it, bro. Gas on the floor. Couldn't do anything about it. There we go. Look at that fence. Look at that one. Bro, is this home? Is this home? I feel for a minute like maybe this is home right here. I got a tank full of gas. Can I shut the old bird down? Yes, I can. Hey, top of the morning to you too. Top of the morning to you. How you doing, Devoria?
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. What's happening, man? It's good to see you. How are things? I was just telling everybody that we roll in your way tomorrow morning. For us, it'll be just a little bit early. Not too bad. Looking forward to it. Little conversation, little podcast action. We are playing Vane today. We're almost done. Almost done with our day. How do I go down? Like that? Okay. Yeah. You're excited? Happy birthday, by the way. I was telling everybody that you turned 23. I hope I was correct. How you doing, Devoria? Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. No worry. I'll get my backup going. This guy seems to be fighting a wolf that's coming through the door. Not sure how that's possible. I'm going to go ahead and lock the door so nobody else comes in to visit us. Can I turn the lights on, you think? Yes, I can. Light it up. A 23. Yeah. Oh, Mr. H, did I leave the lights on in the truck? Did I? Bro, I'm going to have to go back out. I probably shouldn't go out after all the noise I'm making. This could be very bad for me. Bro, fall down. Thank you. Did I leave? I did leave the lights on. Thank you. We had an espresso today. We did have it. Yeah, we got espresso today, not hot dogs. Yep. And I've had one is all. I've only had one today. Thank you, everybody who put up with me today. And definitely thank you for everybody that put up with me on Friday with that raggedy audio. I know I figured out what I did wrong, but I didn't know it at the time. I could have fixed it, and I just didn't because I was looking at the wrong thing. Have a blessed day, family. Don't forget, over here at North Hill Live, right here, we got the world's greatest mods. When the chat gets wild and the memes fly free, there's a crew that keeps it cool as can be. Sister Pineapple's got that radiant glow, dropping kindness bombs everywhere she goes. Mr. Honeydo's got eyes like a hawk, click like Banhammer, steady as rock. North Hill Lair has the world's greatest mods, keeping peace while we laugh and applaud. From sunrise rays to late night nuts, North Hill Live got the world's greatest mods. Crazy uncles cracking jokes in chat. You never know what he's cooking with that hat. I'm watching you people, always on guard, making sure the trolls don't get too far. And when chaos starts to twist and bend, Trovista jumps in its handle, my friend. North Hill Live has the world's greatest mods, keeping peace while we laugh and applaud. From sunrise rays to late night nuts, North Hill Live got the world's greatest mods. Now Chovy rolls in with a smooth command, holding it down like a one-person band.